Hi, my name is Karen Marie and welcome to my channel. I'm on one of my Sunday walks and I thought I would take you with me. So, you're probably quite sick of these walks in the snow by this time, but I really wanted to get outside today while it's still, well, can't exactly say sunshine because it's snowing, but it's at least light outside. I haven't been outside enough this winter, and particularly for the last few weeks I haven't been outside almost at all, except for going to work, back from work, going to the shops, etc. So and it's starting to affect my mood a little bit. It's been a very, very long winter, and it's still just in the middle of February, so we still have quite a fair bit to go, but I need to be outside more to be able to get through the rest of the winter. It started snowing, I think, in October, maybe, in the kind of the middle of October, and yeah, it's still snowing today. And we can expect it to snow until, at least, April. So yeah, fair bit to go, but I need to be outside. And I also really wanted to make a video today because I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't do a Friday Says this week because I have been away. So last weekend I was away with my band on a seminar, and on Wednesday I went to a work seminar, and I came back home pretty shattered on Friday night. And today we have been celebrating my eldest, who is turning 16 this week that's coming up, and because this is the last week of school before the winter break, celebrating afterwards or on her day would be a little more difficult, so we've been celebrating today. And I really wanted to make a video, so this was a long-winded way of telling you that if there was to be a video today, you sort of had to come with me on my walk. I'm also sorry if you can hear all this kind of swishing. I had to wear my thin snow trousers today, so yeah, they keep making a noise, but hopefully it won't be too distracting. So yeah, okay, before I start the subject of this video, I'm also going to do a little service announcement. And I've kind of been in a slump after New Year's. I've been wanting to sew, but also feeling quite tired, and haven't had much energy to really make the fun content that I really want to make. And I've been rewatching a couple of my latest Friday Says videos, and yeah, I don't like them. So I started the new year really thinking that I'd be good and post once a week and maybe do, either Friday Says or Sunday chat. But it just now occurs to me that Friday Says might not be the best format for me. I mean, I love other people's Friday Says. I really like Rachel from the French Themes. She's very good at making Friday Says videos. Also Adele from Sew for Serenity makes really good Friday Says, and several other people. I don't know what it is, but I can't really crack the code for those, if that makes sense. So, and now to the service announcement. Man, I'm waffling today. So, the service announcement is that I think that I will probably be doing some Friday sews over the next, let's say, 3 months. But I think that I will be concentrating on other kind of content. There might be like Sunday chats still, but I think also that I'm going to plan a little better, that I have more of a conscious idea on what I want to do for the content of my channel. I did post a little bit on my community tab earlier this week, asking for what kind of content you really like or want me to do more of. So I'd be happy to do like a little stash video showing you the little stash that I have, favorite patterns or plans, or if you're more interested in the actual mix, you know. If you have ideas, please leave a comment below and I'll take that into consideration. I also got some interesting questions on an older video, that I made a few months ago about the Norwegian national costume, or bunad, that I made for my daughter, and it seems that sort of sparked an interest. So, I mean, if you want me to make more of that kind of thing, you know, suggestions. Okay. Now that I've said that, I'll get on to what the topic is for this video. As you can probably see, I don't know if it actually shows up on the video, but it's snowing. And as I said, we still have a few months to go. So I'm not really in the mood for making all the pretty spring and summer clothes yet. I'm sort of still in the cozy sweater, hoodie, jeans territory. So what I think that I will be doing today is to talk a little bit about some of my favorite patterns for this time of year. So I am very much a jeans and hoodie, sweater, cardigan kind of girl. I love jeans. They're my favorite kind of thing to wear if I can get something that fits. I think so far the pattern that I've found that I like the best is the Megan Nielsen Ash jeans, and that's a pattern for stretch denim. I think you need 2% stretch or something like that. And I really like the way that they fit, because they're not high-waisted and not really mid-rise either, but somewhere in between, at least on me. So they sit well below the natural waist, but not low-rise. I used to love low-rise jeans in the 90s, but that was before I had children and became older. So they don't really work for me all that well anymore. So I like the sort of mid-rise plus, I guess I would call them. I have made, oh goodness, I've made so many pairs of those. Some I've worn them and washed them so many times that they actually, fell apart. So I'll be making more of those. I made 2 pairs in last year, and one of them I'm going to cut off and make them into shorts because I don't really wear them because they are bright yellow. So I think they'll work better as a pair of shorts actually. So that's kind of my favorite pattern. I've also made the I Am Pattern Sunshine jeans. They come in 2 variations. It's sort of a one with a, I don't know what you call it, but it's kind of like a balloon leg, I would almost say. What do you call them? Barrel leg? Yeah, and the other version is straighter. So I cut them off into shorts, like Bermuda short length. And now they're kind of actually my favorite pairs of jean shorts, I think. So what I'm going to do is make the other version of the I Am Sunshine, and I'm going to try and see if they fit me better. I have also made the closa core ginger jeans with varying success, I have to say. I think I've made at least 2, maybe I think I've made 3 pairs of those. And while they look really cool on other people, I think they're too straight through the hips to actually suit me. Yeah. I have also made the Megan Nielsen Dawn jeans. Yeah. Is that it? No, I also made the Law PR Farrow pants, and I really, really like the back of that. It has a very different kind of shape in the back, so that it fits me much better because I have a bit of a sway back, so they fit me much better. I think I might make them one size smaller next time because I will be making more. So yeah. So those are the, how many were there? 5, 6 jeans patterns that I have been making. I do prefer stretch jeans, I must say. So I'm kind of thinking that the last pair of Dawns that I made, that I showed you, they fit fine. But I'm sort of, when I get back from work, I want to take them off because they're kind of a little bit restrictive. And yeah, I do prefer stretch jeans. But I thought I would also sort of pair them with some of my favorite sweatshirts or sweaters, so jumpers, as you would probably say in Britain. So that if you want to copy my my work style, you can do that. Like I'm a fashion icon or anything. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? I think that's my absolute favorite one is the toaster sweater by Soho 7. I have made, I think, 4 or 5 toaster sweaters altogether. I've only made the one with the high neck and the sort of bottom band. I really, really like raglan sleeves. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but for me, it fits me really well. And I think it's because I have quite narrow shoulders and they're sloping a bit. And somehow the kind of raglan sleeve make me look more balanced. So I really want to make more of those. And so that was the toaster, Soho 7 toaster. I also love the I Am Patterns Rainbow. That's a hoodie, or a hoodie jacket. I have made, is it 2? I think 2. It's 2. Sorry. I've made 2, and I've made one like regular length hoodie that I've worn a lot in a fabric from Ida Victoria, which is a Norwegian shop. It's quite pricey, but the quality of their jersey is just so good. And the other one that I made was really long, in a black like sweatshirting that I got at my local fabric store. I have worn that jacket so much, even though I completely botched the zipper. I made that one right before one of the work seminars last autumn, and I really wanted to get it done because I wanted something comfortable and warm to wear on the train. And yeah, I did something weird, so the zipper is all crooked and odd, but I never really zip it up anyway. I just wear it open because it's really long. It kind of ends mid-thigh, I would say. So it's so cozy and snuggly. Just love that thing. Like, I need to wear a little more colour now. I think that's kind of the reason also that I've been feeling a little in the dumps lately. Because, you know, just look around. Every single thing is white. So I can't wait for summer. Some green grass and some flowers and everything, because everything is white. So yeah, anyway, digress. And I think the final one that I'm going to mention, actually I have 2 more. Bear with me, I've been waffling on for a long time now. But I really like the Friday Pattern Company Arlo jacket. I have just lengthened mine an inch or 2, and even though I'm not particularly tall, I'm like around 5'7", 5'6", 5'7", but my torso is kind of longer compared to the rest of me. So if I make patterns that are really short or cropped, I always sort of add on an inch or 2. The sleeves on that is also surprisingly quite short. Now there are different kind of lengths, so you can choose your own adventure kind of thing. But even the kind of the longer version of the sleeves, it comes up quite short on me, and I have short arms, so I don't really understand how that can be. But I really like it. I've made maybe 3 of those, and I think I'm going to make another one too. But I think I might actually put a hood on the next time, because I really like having a hood, as you can probably see. Because I feel kind of the protection of the neck a little more, and I don't like to be cold on my neck. Actually, I think I'm going to turn around. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn around. It's really steep up there. It doesn't look it, but it is. Yeah, and the final pattern I'm going to talk to you about is the Nico. Now, True Buyers, she does such a fantastic job on like basics, I think, for your wardrobe. And the Nico is one of my favorites. I don't know how many I've made of those, but must be like 7, 8 at least. And the thing I like about it is that it's so versatile. I tend to like the sort of neck to be a little higher because it's sort of a mock turtleneck. But she has an explanation on her blog on how to extend that. So that's actually what I do sometimes on some of my versions anyway, that I've made it just a little bit higher, so that it also sits nice underneath my knitted sweaters and everything. I mean, I live in a proper like winter country, so wool is the thing, you know, that's the thing to wear. However, I have kind of a sensitive skin, so I can't really wear wool directly on the skin because that itches. So for my part, it is always good to have like a Nico underneath my knitted sweaters and cardigans. Yeah, I feel like this wasn't exactly a lot better than my other stuff that I've been putting out this year. Honestly, I know that I can do better, you know, but I think maybe it is that my mood has been a little bit affected by the winter so far, and that's why my videos end up being boring. So, you know, sorry about that. Don't know what happened this year. I'm not usually that afflicted by the winter, but it's just, yeah, it's been hard this year. So I need to sort of get out more and be in nature. I really wanted to do a walk in the forest today, but it's just too much snow. So you wouldn't be able to hear me talk over all the panting of dragging myself through the snow. So yeah, this was my little Sunday attempt of trying something new. It turned out to be a really long video, so I hope that I'll be able to sort of shorten it a little bit. But if you have any like requests or anything in particular you would like to see here on this channel, I'd be very interested to learn what you like, because I have many ideas on what I want to do, but they might not be what you would like. So if you have ideas, please do leave me a comment. If you would like to help me grow this channel, please give me a like or subscribe and things like that. But you know, otherwise I also hope that you'll be able to check in later and see what I come up with next time. Bye.